So it's obvious vision and values collectively can contribute to organizational success.
And the fact of the matter is, we're going to have values whether we articulate them or not. The culture is going to define its own values. Culture is simply the behavior pattern that results from the beliefs, habits, and attitudes that prevail within an organization.
Right.
Anywhere you bring people together, very quickly there's going to be a culture, and there will be certain things that are valued and other things that are not valued within that culture. The role of leadership is to be very purposeful in determining what the values should be, establishing those clearly, and articulating them frequently and in a multitude of different venues. The challenge then becomes keeping those core values few in number. When I'm helping a company define its core values, I try to never let us get beyond 7. In fact, I'll just say, no, we're not going to go there. I try to make it 5, because if they are core values, they need to be things that everyone can easily remember. I took on a new client in the healthcare industry a few years ago, and when I walked into their office, their corporate suite for the first time, here beside the door was a poster that said, "Our core values." Mm-hmm. And there were 14 of them. I thought, 14 core values. So then I'm in a meeting with the C-level executives later that day, and we're talking about the possible engagement. And I said, one of the things I really treasure about this organization is it considers values so important that you've got your core values posted just as people come in the door. And, I didn't get a chance to look at them closely, but there was, and I mentioned 2 or 3 of them, and I said, now, what were some of the others? They couldn't name them themselves. Right. And I just let them come to that realization. I just sat there and let the silence run. And I said, if you as the C-level executives can't tell me what the core values are, no one on the floor can tell me what the core values are. So what does that tell you about your core values?
Right.
And the CEO said, they're a waste, aren't they? I said, your words. But that's a mistake. So the core values, now I'm not talking about the strategic values and the operational values, the core values need to be few in number and so important that even if we have to change direction completely, change industry, if we have to be agile, speedy, and innovative, the core values will still hold us in place.